competition?
I didn't win.
I'm sorry to hear that. Did you come second?
No, not even second.
Well, as long as you did your best, no one can ask for any more than that.
Where did you come?
Nowhere.
Why not? Whatever happened?
Well, I stayed up till 2 AM playing computer games,
Oh,
which meant that I then overslept and I missed my bus, which meant I completely missed the audition. I didn't even make it. It's just not fair.
well, what are you going to do now?
What am I going to do now? I'm going to stay at home, win the lottery and watch TV all day.
Katie, it's 14 million to 1 that you'll ever win the lottery. It's a big mistake to think that you could ever do that.
But I'm fed up and I'm giving up.
Katie, where's your resilience?
Has anybody told you the story of Robert the Bruce?
Who?
Well,
Robert the Bruce.
I've heard this before, so, and I need to get back to the studio, so see you later.
Okay, see you later. Right. Now, Robert the Bruce. 700 years ago, he was the King of Scotland. Now the King of England was at war with him, and he led a great army into Scotland to drive him out of the land. 6 times Robert the Bruce and his army had been beaten. After suffering his 6th defeat, Robert the Bruce went into hiding and lived alone in a cave, hiding from the English soldiers. By now, he was very fed up and miserable, and ready to give up all hope of victory.
It's no use trying anymore. We can't win, so I'm giving up.
Then, he noticed a spider over his head in the cave, getting ready to weave her web. He watched her as she worked with great care, throwing her thread from one cave wall to the other. But every time her thread fell short. Let's watch and count as she tries. Here she goes. 1. Oh, very nearly actually. But she's not going to give up. She's going to try again. Here she goes again. Are you going to count with me? This is number 2. Oh, very nearly. But she's climbing again. She's not giving up. This is the 3rd time. Here we go. 3. Oh, that wasn't so good. But is she going to give up? No, she's not. Climbing up again. Number 4. Look at the resilience there. Oh, no. No. Number 5. Oh, really? And again. Is she going to do it this time? She's trying so hard. 6. Oh.
You poor wee spider. You too know how it feels to fail 6 times in a row.
But do you know that spider did not give up? She made ready for a 7th time. Robert the Bruce almost forgot his own troubles as he watched fascinated. She swung herself out on the slender line. Would she fail again? There she goes. She's, oh no! The thread was carried safely to the other cable and it fastened there.
Well done, wee spider. You've inspired me to have a 7th go against the English. Off I go. I'll go and muster my army, so I will.
Brilliant. So Robert then went out from the cave and raised an army. And he won the historic Battle of Bannockburn in 1314, even though he was outnumbered 10-1. And to this very, very day, this victory poetry is traced to a spider in a cave who kept trying to spin her web, and who inspired Robert the Bruce. And this is reputed to be the birth of the saying, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And I have heard it said that after that day, no one by the name of Bruce ever would hurt a spider, so that the lesson which the little creature had taught the king would never be forgotten. Now, I think we've all seen spiders' webs, haven't we, in the garden or out in the countryside, and you will agree with me, they are so beautiful. You might even have seen a spider trying to spin that web, trying so hard. They are so determined and full of resilience. What do you think to that, Katie?
So, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Thanks, Fiona. Do you know what? If an itsy wincy spider can do it, then so can I.
Good for you, Katie.
See, now I'm wondering what special plans God has for my life.
Well, all you need to do is to ask him. He's God and he always listens to our prayers. He has plans for all of us because he's a great, big God.
Thanks for this. Do you know what? I will not forget and I will not give up. In fact, I'm going to try my hardest in everything that I do.
Oh, that's...
Including here at the cafe.
That is such good news. Oh, it's been a pleasure.
It's been so nice being
again. And you. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.